Bless up again, my viewers. Welcome back to another upload. Welcome back to the channel. Watch, like, share, comment, and subscribe. As we always telling you, the more you like the video, the more YouTube recommend it. Sometimes nothing is in the content. Sometimes nothing is in the content. But to support the growth of the channel is by liking and sharing the videos as they become available. Businessman guilty of transporting over 130 million worth of cocaine. Western Jamaica-based businessman Rowan Cummins has been found guilty of breaches of the Dangerous Drug Act in relation to reports that he was held with US 850,000 Jamaica 130.852 worth of cocaine inside a bus he was driving back in March 2022 and will be sentenced on October the 4th. Cummins, who has been on trial before the St. James Parish Court before residing, look on his face as he received the verdict and sentence date from the presiding judge, Keisha Grant Price, on Wednesday. Cummins was being tried on the charges of possession, dealing, trafficking, conspiracy to traffic 17 kilograms of cocaine. He was found guilty on the first three charges, while the court offered no evidence on the conspiracy charge. While handling down the verdict, Grant Price stated that her decision was based on the prosecution evidence that Cummins knew about the cocaine being hidden on the Toyota Ace bus he was driving at the time of his detention on March the 7th. In the case, which is of utmost importance, that the court has in fact established that the accused man had cocaine in his possession and that he knew that what he had was in fact cocaine. There is nothing to say that this man never had control of this vehicle all the while, and there is inconsistent with the evidence given by the Crown, said Miss Price. The judge also addressed a claim made by Cummins lawyer Henry McCarthy that the defendant had borrowed the bus to transport paint materials because his own vehicle had broken down and that he had no knowledge of the contraband being carried in the bus. You are borrowing a bus because your vehicle is broken. People you do not know are load items into the vehicle and you never even look into the back of the vehicle at all, said Miss Price. What is curious is that you drove the vehicle, which had a history of problem, for a bargain of 130,000, the cost of the painting material, but the vehicle of the cocaine alone indicates somebody had a vast interest in it. Cummins subsequently had his bail extended until October the 4th to allow time for a social inquiry report and an antecedent reports to prepare ahead of his sentence hearing. So, according to Cummins, he was stopped by the police while driving the minibus along Long Hill in St. James on March 7th at around 2:45 p.m. The bus was searched and the cocaine was found inside the vehicle in his possession. In the panel of the vehicle, the cocaine was reportedly found wrapped in 16 packages, which were previously brought before the court as evidence for the prosecution case. Yeah, man, my viewers might tell us that the case seems to be a very sticky one because the coke found in the back of the vehicle, and he said he has no idea that it was there. But anyway, my viewers, let's drop some comment in the comment.